Hey guys, welcome back to Kdwaterwoods. It's kind of an early, it's an early morning here in South Georgia. It's probably around 58, 59 degrees this morning. It's a little chilly, not bad though. I'm still in shorts and a short sleeve shirt. But I brought down this morning, I'm down at the homestead. I haven't been able to get out on the kayak lately, between hunting and work and everything else. You know, just been kind of crazy. I've been able to get out and get on the kayak, but hopefully soon we can get on the kayak. But anyway, I wanted to come down to the homestead. I got a lot of work to do today. I'm gonna help my parents with their yard, get them cleaned up. And so I just thought this morning, I woke up, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go down to the homestead, cast a little bit and see what happens. You know, I don't know, we may catch something, we may not, I don't know. But I hadn't chunked a rod and reel all week, and I just need to come down and chunk one. So this morning, I brought down the old Zara spook. Last week when I come down, I threw it, and I had a couple of good blow-ups, and I just didn't get them, you know. Out of practice, I reckon. But fun little bait. Zara spook, it usually does pretty good here at the homestead, and the fish have been a lot more active than what they have been. So we're going to give it a shot this morning, see if we can't put one on the board. I do have my bump board with me this morning. I am in 2 tournaments for the month of November and December to end out the year. So I'm sitting in 4th in one and 3rd in another, or 2nd in another right now. So it's still a long way to go to both tournaments, or both months, November and December. So we shall see. We're going to see if we can't put something on the board here this morning with the Zara spook. Y'all stay with me. We appreciate y'all. Let's go catch a fish. All right, so got the Zara spook. I can tell the geese are down here, man. There's geese dunk everywhere. I was out here a couple of weeks ago, or last weekend actually, with the Zara spook, and actually had a couple pretty good blow-ups. I just missed them. I mean, that was all there is to it. This is a good time of year for this pond. Early spring, late fall. I don't know what it is about this pond, but I got a hit right there. I don't know what it is about this pond in late spring, early fall, but they just seem to the bite seems to pick up. So maybe the cool weather, and after, you know, we don't have a long winter down here. You know, usually December, January, February usually our coldest months. January and February usually our real coldest months. I hear fish turning down there by the pier. That's a good sign. Means they are feeding. I hung one in here a couple of weeks ago, man. That was a pretty good one. I just didn't land him. Got to cut grass today. All the leaves on the ground. The fall is definitely here. Like I said, we're in late November, so there he is, y'all. Not very big, but he ain't very big at all. But Zara spook about as big as he is. Look there. But he hit it. He hit it pretty good too. Look there. Old Zara spook. Thank you, buddy. I'll tell you what though, you get something on it, it ain't gonna work right. Look there, see? So I get trash on it, you're not gonna, that thing ain't gonna work right. But y'all, I think I'm gonna put the Zara Spook up because I mean there's just way too much. We had a lot of rain this past week, and I think it's grabbing everything. So I'm gonna put it up and try something else. Hey, come you. What you come off for? What'd you come off for? He was a little one, but hey, he was a fish. He was a little one though. But these little bass in this pond they've been very aggressive lately. Very aggressive. I mean, they're hitting anything. I got a Zara Spook a few minutes ago. I mean, he wasn't much bigger than the damn Zara Spook. Not by much, anyway. He might measure. Yeah, he'll measure. Absolutely. He will measure. He probably 12, 13 inches maybe. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Right now. I think he will measure. He probably won't be the biggest thing in the world, but hey. Where's my camera? There it is. He ain't the biggest thing in the world, but yeah, he's 12 inches. He's 12 inches. Yeah. It's a beautiful morning here at the homestead. Thought I'd come out, try to catch a little something this morning. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Now, clouds are looking kind of weird up there, but boom, little 12 incher. No, he's not big, but you know, he's pretty. I love catching these little buggers. They'll pull your string anyway. Go prosper, buddy. All right, well, that's one on the board anyway, y'all. Had to make a short. Had to make the short. Might be about time for another worm here. Done caught 2 or 3 off this one the other day, and now that one. So we're just throwing it around this island, the old island. It's about 2 foot deep out there, 3 foot deep, and then around the island is 5, 6. There's some good little drop-offs around it. The fish are active, they're turning, so that's a good thing. They're feeding. I felt like he was a little bit bigger. He was. The last one I caught was like 11 inches. He was 12, right at 12. You know, it's not big, but it does add up in those tournaments. You know, you always, it doesn't eliminate none. It doesn't cull any out by no means, but it adds up, and that's what we need. So take him. He had it. He hit it on the drop. I thought he had it. Golly. I don't know if he'll bite again on that one or not. We'll try it. Got no time. Yeah, he's a better fish too. Come here, boy. Yeah. He's a better fish. He's a better fish, y'all. He's probably 14, 15 inches maybe. I know it. I know it hurts, buddy. Yeah, he ain't bad at all, y'all. He's a pound and a quarter, pound and a half maybe. He will definitely measure, that's for sure. That's what I figure out. He's just relax, buddy. He's 12 3/4. Not bad. 12 3/4. Pretty. Don't have any flaws on him. Real pretty. Open up wide, buddy. Thanks for biting, buddy. Badoosh. That's what I'm using, y'all. That's what I'm using, the Yum Dinger. But what I'm doing is I'm cutting the top end of it off and using it almost like a one of the little zoom worms. I can't remember the name of them right now. I can't believe he hit it again. But look at this little booger. Man, he's pulling his little butt off. You get much bigger than a worm, buddy. There you go. Little bitty fella. Go prosper, buddy. Go ahead and get bigger. Go get bigger. Come see me in about another year, 2. Well, the little ones is a biting. The little ones. The little ones are a biting. Well. Another small one. But he pulled my string. That's all that matters. Get out of there, buddy. He pulled my string, and that's all that matters. He's like, dang, that hurt. What in the world? Y'all know I've fished here at the homestead a lot, and I learn a lot fishing here at the homestead, and it makes me a better fisherman when I do go off and I get in the kayak and explore different places. And I usually do that more in the summertime than I do in the wintertime, because we usually concentrating on hunting and stuff like that in the wintertime. But and there are some bigger fish in here. I mean, I know for a fact there's some that are in here that are 5+. Just gotta catch them, you know. Gotta give them a bite. Them big ones are harder to catch. They didn't get big being stupid. Kind of like deer. They don't get big being stupid. I usually catch my bigger fish in the springtime out of here. Why, I don't know, but that's just the way this pond is. But it's a good time regardless, y'all. It's a good time regardless. Have a good time out here with the family pond. I can come down here and fish anytime I want. We'll catch catfish and brim and speckled perch and have us a fish fry. I mean, you know, just have a lot of fun. And knowing I can come down here anytime I want. That may be my limit on that one tournament. Just cull them out now. Matter of fact, I think I'm +1 on that one tournament. One tournament you can get 5 fish, and another tournament you get 10. Of course, they cull out if you get big, as you get bigger ones. I can fish anywhere. I can fish private, I can fish public, it don't matter. One of them you can do live bait. No, I don't really, I'm not too much into the live bait for bass fishing. I kind of like to do it the old-fashioned way with a Texas rig and a buzz bait or a spinner bait or something like that. Jig. But I've got to get this stuff on the pond. It's called mealweed. I think that's what it's called. And it's just, it's been an aggravating deal this summer. And we sprayed it one time and it acts like it got better, but you know. So as I was saying before, my battery rudely interrupted me by going dead. Yeah, it's called mealweed, and I've got to get some more stuff to get it out of the way, and I'm hopefully the winter will help take care of it. But I gotta get some more chemicals and put in here and see if that'll help out some. I think the bite's about over with. Pretty good bite there for a while though. I mean, there wasn't nothing real big, but hey, the whole string got pulled this morning. That's all that matters. Y'all, in this pond, if y'all been a part of my channel any amount of time, y'all know this pond is slap full of catfish. And that has a lot to do with the population of the bass. Because these catfish here are pretty good size now, and they'll, when they bed out, these catfish will just eat the fry up. One last cast, y'all, and then we're gonna call it a day. Well, morning. Let me get some wire on this thing, don't I? Can't wait for springtime. We're gonna make another trip to North Georgia. Do some trout fishing. Still got plenty of hunting left. We'll have some small little fishing videos like today and have some fun for sure. All right, guys, thank y'all for joining me here at Kdwaterwoods. I really appreciate it. You know, we was able to catch, I don't know, I'll call it 6 or 7 maybe. Put 3 on the board in Tourney X and in some of my tournaments, which is a good thing. Nothing big, but hey, you know, it's a Saturday morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. College football on today. They're nothing huge. You know, I know. Don't kill me in the comments, but nonetheless, I caught some fish. I had some good time. I had a good time. That's all that matters. And I was able to add some points to the tally on some of those Tourney X tournaments that I'm on. So that's good. That's a positive. Like I said, I'm in 4th in one and 1st in another. So those are definitely going to help me out in both of those. So that's good. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me here at Kdwaterwoods. Game day. I got to go home, get cleaned up a little bit, or put the stuff up. And I come out here and help my mom and dad cut grass, and then we're gonna have some good times with the football this afternoon. So thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for being a part of this adventure with me here at Kdwaterwoods. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and also on TikTok at Hobby0127. A lot of good stuff over there. We also do have a Patreon page, Kdwaterwoods/DrawdyRC. So make sure you go and check that out. If you feel it in your heart to give, I really appreciate it. Be a part of the channel and the family, and you know, it means a lot. So it helps out. So thanks a lot. We'll see you all in the next video. God bless. Take care. Have a great weekend.